This is unethical. This is unethical.
This is unethical.
Dirty mouth radio. Dirty mouth radio. This is unethical. This is unethical. This is unethical. Dirty mouth radio. Dirty mouth. Dirty mouth.
Dirty Mouth Radio. Dirty Mouth Radio.
What's good, peoples? This is your boy Kemetic Energy, and this is Dirty 30, Dirty 30, produced by Livewire Sound and Entertainment.
And this is your boy Kray out here doing the thing, Wu-Tang style.
That boy crazy, man. What's good, bro?
Son, if y'all didn't know, I'm just gonna do this. It's a quick promo for your boy Kray and your girl Chanel Sykes. If y'all didn't know, man, look, go ahead and get this book for your kids. I can't say it. Get that book for your kids, man. Get that book for your kids. I illustrated it. It's called Born Into This Mess. You can get it on Amazon. Go ahead and check it out. The pages are so beautiful. Y'all can't see them because it's a secret, but you got to get it for your kids, man. It's about this COVID thing. Chanel Sykes really did her thing with the writing of the story, and your boy Kray Justin Hendricks on the actual book, man. I illustrated it. Check it out. Get it on Amazon. Dig it. I'm excited.
Congrats, bro.
Appreciate
For real,
it.
yeah, that's dope, son. On some real shit. All right, man. So, you want me to start? You want to start?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
All right, man. So, my topic, right?
Right.
I already had a name for it. The joint is called the Nacirema Dream, right?
Nacirema
The
Dream.
Nacirema Dream, son. So, all right. So everybody knows about the American dream, and that everybody says the American dream is to have a nice house, you know, a wife or husband surrounded by the white picket fences and a good stable job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's nice and all, but does that apply to everyone equally? Hell no.
To attain that dream.
Yeah. Does the American dream apply to everybody?
Hell no.
Okay.
Now we know that shit.
But I feel like in today's society, that is not really even the dream. And it's definitely not the dream for the rich and wealthy. It's a vision that's forced on the minds of the lower and middle classes, right? So I was listening to this conversation at work, and I felt like they were saying that shit around me on purpose. But, you know, who knows? That's speculation. But it was two people in regards to the pretty much the shutdown that's getting ready to happen, right?
Yeah.
So we know that shit is supposed to be happening December 3rd if they can pass whatever they pass, right?
Y'all listen.
So pretty much these two people, they were talking about how nobody is signing up for overtime, right? And they were just like, how can nobody sign up for overtime? This is the time to do overtime and the shutdown is coming. I can't live paycheck to paycheck. And I got to have at least 3 months of my rent paid ahead of time. And the other guy was like, yeah, I don't know how people can just live paycheck to paycheck. You got to grind out here. You got to grind out here. And I'm listening to this conversation, right? And I'm like, I just started thinking, I'm like, yo, what are y'all talking about right now? Like, I felt like they were overlooking the main issue as to why we have to go through this in the first place. You see what I'm saying? They're so hyped on people not taking action, but is that the right action you need to take? I feel like that action that they were taking is more on the lines of somebody that want to be complacent. You see what I'm saying? Like, why wasn't the conversation how should we make this bread? You feel what I'm saying? Why couldn't it be why does it have to be on some reactive type shit? Why can't it be on some shit like I'm not about to be here forever type shit? Because these are two young people. You see what I'm saying? And they can do a whole lot more. It ain't like they about to retire and shit. You know? And it just, I don't know. It really made me think like, yo, this ain't the American dream. It's the Nacirema dream. American spelled backwards. Okay? Yes. Like I felt like, yo, this I don't know, man. I felt like that whole white picket fence mentality of the American dream is something that was conjured up by some wealthy people to keep the lower and middle class working towards something. It's like being on that hamster wheel looking at that carrot. That's the American dream. You gotta get it. You gotta run and get it. But these motherfuckers ain't. They don't focus on that. You see what I'm saying? They focus more so on I'm gonna make my dream. You see what I'm saying? Like a stable job ain't a part of my American dream, motherfucker. My shit is to not have to worry about no bread.
I mean, that's real talk. Hearing what you're saying, like I definitely agree. Like I'm a little more towards yours, but like you gotta realize too, like, and this shit goes way, way back, son. Like niggas haven't been trained how to survive and shit. Like at some point, it was like every generation and every era had its own mission. You know what I'm saying? And like for our people, were these people black or were they white?
They were
or
white.
were they any other ethnicity? They was white.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is just a human being thing right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Well, anyway, like we'll just go off a human basis. Humans at this day and age, bro. As far as like American culture, I can't really say for anybody else's culture and shit. But for our culture, bro, it's like we want to get to a place where we can be lazy and shit and be lackadaisical and like not have to do a lot of shit. Just everything that's being made that's geared towards us is dumbed down. Nothing is like super complex and overly like intuitive and shit. It's like I do this. I just want to be able to move my hand and the steering wheel turn. You know what I'm saying? I seen a car like that the other day where this lady, she was just moving her hand and all the pieces were moving, which is cool. But it's like that way of thinking is dope as shit. But then it's also like a very crippling a mentality for the human race. You know what I'm saying? Because now we like, I'd rather just work one job, get one paycheck that's going to take care of everything. And like, if you think about survival from the beginning of man, you know what I'm saying? For any creature, every day is a work day. You know what I'm saying? You have periods of time where you relax and you take, you know what I'm saying? You take breaks, but every day you are working for the sustainability of your life. You know what I'm saying? For your own health and shit. Animals do it. We've been doing that since the beginning of time. Now we at a place where the job pretty much takes care of everything and leaves us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that it gives us enough to where we want to keep coming back. We want to keep working, but not enough to where we can just stop.
Sort of like a drug.
You know exactly. It's exactly like a drug. And you know, once you get into a nigga's mental, you can create whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So working is a idea taught to us so that we can make and we can keep producing for someone who has attained more than us. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that person at the top. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a motherfucking clock. We're the gears and shit. We make the shit work. As we all know, human beings are an asset. You know what I'm saying? Over time, human beings are the reason why we have buildings, are the reason why we have monuments, are the reason why we have a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not just one person. It's a group of people, but it's one person who rules that group of people and shit. Everybody at the bottom is working. We the motherfucking soldier ants and shit. Consistently working with, like, they want to treat us like this. Like, we don't have no other goals and shit. We are here to take care of the queen. You know what I'm saying? When the government comes and is like, yo, listen, we don't got enough money to pay the American to pay the government, so we gonna cut this expense. You know what I'm saying? But we still want y'all to work and shit, and we don't want y'all to complain about it or protest about it. Y'all can't even protest, so we taking that shit away. You know what I'm saying? Once they do that, everybody goes into a panic because now niggas is like, man, I've been working here for 19 years. I've been working here for 10 years, 8 years. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So I got to work, but I can't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I can't live paycheck to paycheck. The shutdown is coming. So you over here preparing for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're preparing to be poor.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense, dog.
Yeah.
What you should be preparing for, like, yeah, you should be stacking your bread up. You should be stacking your bread up, but you should have been doing that shit anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been putting your money in different locations and different areas and shit. So that shit, regardless of what the fuck happened, motherfucking, you ready to go and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now that the shutdown come, all you need to be like, oh, y'all niggas ain't gonna pay me? I'm not coming. I'm about to go make this bread somewhere else and shit, and keep stacking your bread that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking like, I'm gonna save up all my money so that when I have to work for free, I can have money to just spend on food and shit. Like, no, your savings money should be the money that's reoccurring, that's building up, that's making fucking more money for you so that you can do more shit. Your work money, that shit's supposed to just pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? And take care of what you doing and shit. Niggas have to stop being lazy and get back to hustling. That's just what it is. You gotta have different systems to make you different kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like fishing. When you go fishing, some niggas just use one fishing rod and shit, right? Some people traps. Some people do spearing. Some people actually do scuba diver spearing and shit like that. You know, there's different ways to catch a fucking fish and shit.
Yeah, harpooning.
You know what I'm saying?
Harpooning. Yeah.
And harpooning. You know, but a land fisherman is different from an ocean fisherman. They catch different breeds of fish. You know what I'm saying? And they study different types of things and shit because fish all move in different types of patterns and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you start getting, the more knowledge you grab about the different type of fish that are in your network, that are in your ocean, that are in your area and shit, now you can start coming up with ways to catch those different types of fish. If you know you got salmon and they can swim upstream or whatever the shit, whatever it is, I think, is it a trout or a salmon who can swim upstream?
Salmon.
I'm not sure.
Salmon.
Yeah. And you know they swim in groups and shit like that, but you're gonna probably try to get a net. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you know you got a fish like a shark or some shit like that who doesn't really swim in packs, they swim alone and shit, but you got to entice it with other little fish, then you set that fucking system up. You leave those items there. You let those fish pile up, gather up, while you are back at home working to build up your house, working to build up your office, getting shit together and organized and shit so that you can make organized moves and shit. Whole time, while you doing that, you catching fish. You know what I'm saying? You go back, you got an abundance of fish. Now you can decide, look, either I'm gonna split this fish up two ways. I'm gonna split this fish up a couple ways. These fish is for dinner. This fish, we're gonna save. This fish, we're gonna sell. Now you making passive income.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't just fish one way and think that you're gonna survive a whole fucking month or year and shit like that. You gotta have multiple different ways of fishing.
Yeah.
If you trying to fucking really survive and shit, if you living by yourself, that's fine. But if you got kids, you got family and shit like that, you gotta have multiple ways of fishing. You know what I'm saying? And then when you finally get a boat, then you get on the ocean, then you catch you a motherfucking whale. That's the type of shit that'll last you for the fucking years. A whale, nigga, can last. And there's so many different properties to a whale that can help you. Not, you know, but this is all figuratively speaking. It's not.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Some shit that I would do. I would never want to kill a whale and shit because I'm an animal lover. But anyway.
So what is your version of the American dream? Or what is not? I don't even want to say it like that. What is your dream?
What is my dream?
Yeah.
My dream is to be free, bro.
Okay.
And I've realized that over time, bro. It's not, I don't want fucking money, bro. It's like, the only reason I really want money is just so that I can do the things that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I can do the things that I want to do without money, then I don't need bread. You know what I'm saying? Bread is a tool, dog. To me, I'm fighting and consistently fighting for my freedom, my personal freedom to do what it is that I want to do. That doesn't mean anything bad. I'm not trying to kill people. I'm not trying to sell drugs and shit like that. I'm just trying to go motherfucking I want to fly planes over the motherfucking Grand Canyon myself without a fucking parent to drive it for me. And shit.
Yeah, I feel
You
you.
know, I want to be able to learn how to fly helicopters. I want to drive super fast cars and shit just to fuck around and shit. I want to goddamn swim in the pool, smoke some weed, watch TV, and chill with my kids and my wife and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit
that's
like
real.
that.
Yeah.
It's not to say that I want to be lazy, you know, but I do want to be able to attain those things when I want to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
I
you.
don't want to have to like, oh my gosh, we gotta wait until next year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen regardless of how rich and successful you become because you still gotta manage your money and shit.
Exactly.
But like, if I got reserved shit and I can just go like, man, I just need a break real quick. Let me just go to Paris real quick for the like 2 days and some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 2 months from now and just throw the bread early and not worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Or make money off of just going there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's my dream, dog. You know? And as far as the American dream, it's like you said, that shit is like, it's like if anybody on this channel who watches us has ever watched Naruto, Shippuden. Now I know y'all niggas is in my generation, so I know y'all motherfuckers know what damn Naruto is. Don't sit here and act like y'all know, because when you talk about anime, motherfuckers like, oh, you still a kid, nigga, please. You still watch Superman, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You watch Superman, you watch Batman movies, and y'all niggas love them, and that's some kitty ass shit. It's been around for ages. You know, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anime's gonna take over. But anyway,
Oh shoot.
you watch Naruto and shit, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I almost forgot my goddamn point.
Go ahead,
Oh
man.
damn. I lost my point and shit.
Oh shit, man.
Damn.
Oh man.
You just
You was about to equate that to something with American Dream, man.
Oh yeah, okay. American Dream. It's like Sasuke with the Sharingan, bro. The Genjutsu.
Okay.
If y'all look it up on Naruto Shippuden or anything, the Genjutsu is a jutsu that can make trick the mind into believing a dream is real.
Yeah.
And it can happen through any means. It's an illusion. It's a what do you call those people who can put people to sleep?
Hypnosis.
It's a hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? It's a hypnosis, but it's done over time. It's not just one thing. It's different pieces placed in different areas and stuff to make you see it unconsciously knowing. And then when they snap their fingers, you go to sleep, tell you what to believe in, wake you up, and then you act it so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit is
That
real.
is the genjutsu that they have placed on the Americans or the world, because everybody's trying to live by this American dream.
Yeah.
You know, I'm living the dream. You know, people tell me I'm living a dream, I'd be like, somebody's fucking dream.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
We all got dreams of our own. There can't just be one dream. You know?
Exactly.
As far as like trying to get people to side with you and protect your country, protect what you have, I guess you have to do that. You know, if I play the devil's advocate and I think about it from their point of view, well, how do we get people to fight for what we have and save what we have? We got to place a genjutsu on them. If we kill them, then we lose the resource.
Yeah.
So keep them alive and make them fight for our cause. And then we place this genjutsu on them. They believe it, and it makes them want to work. It doesn't matter if they work hard. It doesn't matter if they work lazy. Long as that they're working, they're reproducing for us.
Yeah. Yeah. That's real.
That is the American dream. To keep producing so that this country can keep roaming the fucking universe or the earth.
That shit's real, man.
You know,
I feel you. My American dream pretty much is it's simple. Like, I want to have the freedom to, I can't say not really owe anybody, because you always gonna owe someone, but to be financially free so I can spend more time with my family. It's simple as that. Now, I got my different systems in place of how I'm gonna do it. You know, but and I ain't gonna get into it like that. Yeah, I don't need to know my whole plan, but you know, it's multiple systems out here, and they kind of go in line with what you were saying, Craig. It's passive income. They already say, you know, rich people have what 7 different ways of passive income of different income. Some of
They
it's
say you
passive.
should. That's where you should start. You
Like
should start at six different ways of income can lead you to wealth,
yeah,
and then beyond that, investors have multiple streams of income.
exactly. And it's
That's how they get rich.
that cash flow quadrant, man. Just kind of going over to, you know,
Yeah.
people that don't know what the cash flow quadrant is. It's pretty much Robert Kiyosaki. He's the same guy who made Rich Dad Poor Dad. He talked about the 4 different quadrants. You have the employee side, you have the self-employed, you have the business, the big business side, and you have the investor side. A lot of people working these jobs, they're on the employee side, but you don't get that different, you know, you can't pretty much
Those tax exemptions.
yeah, like every quadrant has its pros and its cons, but we all know that the worst quadrant to be in is the east side because that's the basic side. You don't get really any benefit from that side. The self-employment side is cool, but you know you still have those problems. But when you get to the
Still
B
gotta
and the
work,
I side, yeah, you get to that big business and that investor side, things totally change for you. And like I recommend that book, man. I'll post
Yeah.
it up on the
What,
joint as
Rich Dad
well as
Poor
yours.
Dad?
No,
Which
that
one?
one's the cash flow quadrant. Rich
Oh,
Dad
yeah,
Poor
the
Dad,
cash-
everybody knows
yeah,
that.
cash flow.
If y'all ain't read Rich Dad Poor Dad, please read it. Like, but cash flow quadrant gets a little bit deeper. It gets
And
deeper.
he does little seminars and stuff on YouTube. So like, if you kind of just like, I don't know if I got too many books to read right now, go on YouTube and check that joint out. He talks about it, and that'll probably intrigue you to actually get the book.
Yeah.
Because that shit is important.
Yeah.
He talks a lot about different him and his team. He got teammates and shit that come in. And they talk about tax exemptions and ways to like get over taxes because a lot of these motherfuckers don't even pay no taxes. and
Hell
shit.
no, you got to play the game. They playing the game.
Niggas, when I found that shit out, that like there was people out here who don't pay taxes, dog. I was like, how?
Yeah.
You
That
know, I
shit is
couldn't even
crazy.
wrap my mind around it. I was like, if we're paying taxes and we make less than these motherfuckers, how are they not paying taxes and they make more? And it's a system.
Yeah.
It's a, and I can't be mad at them for that shit. It's like, it's the game, dog. It's how you get stronger. Like you learn from different masters and shit.
Yep.
And then you pick up that shit and you put it into practice, dog. I cannot be mad at these niggas for doing that shit because the shit is ingenious.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever figured it out and however they figured it out, they're pretty smart. You know?
Yeah. You got to play the game, man. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Well, man, we got like 5 more. Well, we got about 8 more minutes, man.
Sure. You want to promote anything? You got anything coming up? What's up?
Man, I'm still over here grinding under covert operations, man. When the time is right, I'll send it out to y'all.
man, look, man, your boy Kray Noop, your boy Kemetic Energy, man. We got this podcast. We've been working on this joint for a minute. We like to promote it on our channel. Yo, stay tuned for the Dirty 30. And also, be on the lookout for Dirty Mouth Radio. Just Dirty Mouth Radio, dog. We got a new season coming out for Dirty Mouth Radio. The girls is coming back. Yes, we had to take a little break, you know, get everything organized, get house fixed up. We moving forward. We not stopping. It's not necessary to stop. So, you know, we doing our thing. Kemetic got some things that's gonna be coming out once he dropped them joints. It's gonna be live. You know, I got the book illustrated. Also, I got the 2 albums. The Human Being and Lone Wolf, man. Check them joints out, man. I'm telling you, you gonna like something on that shit. Also be on the lookout for Baby Head Productions, the clothing line, everything, photography, everything is coming out, bro. Just give me some time. And the motherfucker, it's not as easy as niggas try to make it look. Right? So give a brother some time. I ain't stopping, can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records.
Oh, here we go.
That's what we about to do our thing, bro. Hey,
Oh, shoot.
shouts out to everybody who watches the show and who listens to us, man. We like to spit this knowledge and kind of help the community out. And we don't get paid for this, man. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's very, very difficult.
Hell yeah, it ain't easy, man. With that being said, let me interject real quick. when you listen to these episodes, you always hear me talking about, Livewire Sound and Entertainment. So Livewire in itself is it's an audio visual company, right? But what we've been doing lately are producing other people's podcasts. And you can look on their Instagram site and see all the different podcasts we have produced. If you do want to start a podcast and is in the Houston area, give us a look up because we out here to help. That's what we here for. Starting a podcast, it's not I'll tell you right now, it's not easy at all. But to get the ball rolling and to do what you need to do, it's pretty simple. Okay? The execution ain't gonna be easy, but the planning is super simple, man. So if you really want to get yours started, give us a ring. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook. You can also look us up on www.livewiresoundent.com. That's all I got right there, man.
Houston, baby, we out here, man. We looking for y'all, man. Hey, if y'all want to do some shows too, let us know because we also do shows, live shows, and entertainment. We do rap, we do singing, we do plays, we do dance, whatever kind of event you have, a party or a live, live entertainment, man. Just let us know. We also do that, man. Live wire.
Straight up. Hey, well, with that being said, this is your boy, Kemetic Energy.
And this is your boy, Kray and Kemetic.
All right, y'all. Peace out, Beebles. Be safe. This show is produced by Livewire Sound and Entertainment. If you're looking to rent premium sound equipment for your next concert or podcast at a low price, go to www.livewiresoundent.com.
Dirty Mouth Radio.